Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will delve into an in-depth analysis of Google. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive review. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 20th of June, in the year 2025, our system has categorized Google as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.18. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has faced a decline of -0.87%. This results in an average daily loss of -0.44% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower segment of a broad and robust upward trend over the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor of $162.26 be breached, it would initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of ascent and may serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The present 3-month trend indicates a possible change of approximately 13.35% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 11.34% to 24.44%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of -2.03%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -14.70% and +21.43% in the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price within the range of $140.91 to $200.60. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Google stock price down 0.87% on Monday. The Google stock price experienced a decline of 0.87% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025. It dropped from $166.64 to $165.19. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock exhibited a fluctuation of 3.24%, with a low of $162.08 and a high of $167.33. Overall, the price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 4.89% during this period. Notably, trading volume also decreased on the last day, which can be seen as a positive indicator since volume should ideally follow the stock's performance. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 18 million shares, bringing the total to 57 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $9.34 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $207.05, while the lowest was $140.53. Currently, the stock price stands at 20.22%, or $41.86, below the 52-week high, and 85.39%, or $965.46, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. Google's parent company Alphabet is undergoing a significant transformation in its search business, influenced by advancements in artificial intelligence. Analysts believe this transition could redefine how user interactions with search engines are monetized, shifting from traditional cost-per-click models to innovative monetization strategies, such as subscriptions and cost-per-action transactions. This evolution reflects Google's increasing integration of AI tools, which enhance user engagement and potentially lead to accelerated revenue growth, especially as AI-driven advertising gains traction. In addition to this strategic shift, Alphabet has recently improved its rating based on its competitive AI offerings compared to major players like ChatGPT. The introduction of a paid AI subscription that matches ChatGPT Plus, along with added features, is expected to strengthen Google's revenue streams. As optimism surrounds its upcoming second quarter performance, driven by anticipated growth across key segments like search, YouTube, and Google Cloud, the company's current market valuation appears undervalued, trading at 17 times earnings. This valuation suggests that investor sentiment may be overly cautious regarding AI competition and regulatory challenges. While many analysts project a robust revenue rebound, in the short term, these developments could positively impact Google's stock price as investor confidence grows with the adoption of AI. Long term, if Google successfully implements this new business model and continues to lead in AI innovation, it could solidify and potentially enhance its market position, creating further upside for its stock. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, Bernstein reported giving Google a market perform grade with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, KeyBank also assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, Wedbush reported giving Google an outperform grade with a hold recommendation. Earlier in the year, on Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, KeyBank again assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Google stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Google. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The Google stock is displaying sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $172.61 and $167.89. A breakout above either of these points will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.51%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 38 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 8 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $158.71. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. This stock typically trades at a robust volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is regarded as low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $5.25, which is equivalent to 3.24% between its high and low. In the last week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 2.69%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of $2.12. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $166.64. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $158.71. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted an insider purchase of 2,195 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted an insider purchase of 1,300 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted an insider purchase of 23,942 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted an insider purchase of 5,063 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Arnold Francis conducted an insider purchase of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of 0.000. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and we have not established a stop loss. Is Google stock a good buy? The Google stock holds several negative signals, and despite a positive trend, we believe Google will perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, June 24th, we expect Google to open lower by approximately 32 cents and start trading at $164.87. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.